Hey friends, this is Abby with Abby's Musings, where I'm committed to providing you with doses of motivation and positivity through 90 seconds in the Word. I am coming a little late today on Labor Day, but I had a message for you, and more importantly, a message of love, because September, we're talking about God's love. The verse of today comes from 1 John chapter 4, verse 7 and 8. And it says, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." We are talking about the highest standard of love that as human beings we could ever know and ever experience, and that is God's love. And we don't want to just experience it and embrace it for ourselves. While we should, we want to make sure that we understand that it is the standard on which we should emulate. I want you to think of the person that you're closest to right now, your best friend, your BFF, your best male friend, your boy, your heart, your boo, however you want to describe that person that you go to with everything, that person that knows you inside out, that understands you, the first person that you call with good news, the first person that you call when you need a pick-me-up, right? There's no question that there's love between you and that person. And I want you to think now of the person that you hesitate when their phone number shows up on your caller ID. Or the person that reaches out and you have to take a deep breath if you're going to be in that person's presence, because it's going to take a little more. Or that coworker that comes around and you look to find every reason to turn around and do something else rather than deal with the person. Or you hear the boss's voice and you roll your head. Whatever it is, I want you to think of that person that it takes a lot more effort to interact and to show love to. I want you to challenge yourself, not just today, not just this week, not just this month. That instead of seeing that person for who that person is, and I'm not talking about someone who is toxic and abusive and is set out to destroy you, right? We're not being naive. I'm just talking about the person. We all have people like that. It may be one person, it may be a collection of people that is like, whew, it's going to take a little more effort, but I'm going to get through it, right? To show them love, not love that just comes from you. Show them that you could be an example of God's love. Show them that you know how to love on a different level, understanding that it's not coming from you personally, that God is empowering you. So in order to do so, it means that you have to go to God. You have to go to God in prayer. You have to ask God to empower you to do those things. Let's show each other love, especially the person that we think that is hardest to love. That's the person that needs to know God's love even more. Because God loves us, the word tells us, while we were yet sinners, he sent his son to die for us. And God continues to love us, not just when we're good. He loves us even at our worst. So let's see if we could extend someone the same grace and the same love. Let's use this as a command. Let us love each other, because God is love and love comes from God. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.